The final chapter, the last track on Legacy. This actually has exactly the same brief as Legacy, but I'd actually given myself a challenge. And so when writing the final chapter, similar to Legacy, I was in quite a sentimental mood about leaving the school that I'd been at for 7 years. But with a different melody in mind, I decided, let me give myself a time frame to write as much music as I can, as good as possible. And then once that time frame stops, that's when I stop, everything drops. And so I said, 3 hours to be lenient, because I know I could do it in less, but to make sure it'd be as good as possible, I gave myself 3 hours to write and record it and, have a composition. It developed using a 8-bar motif, as you heard in the composition, and that motif develops as the composition goes on, and it was to signify a journey through, for me it was for school, but it can be whichever journey you relate to, and eventually that journey comes to an end and you have to face the final chapter of the journey and move on to a new story, basically. And it was quite sentimental leaving a school QM for I'd been there for 7 years, met loads of people, learnt loads of things, heard lots of stories, and it's just you're leaving that all in the past, and it's like it's a journey that comes to an end, and that was something that I wanted to express through music, and it's the perfect way to end my first composition album.